everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Primark My Little Pony collection haul. That makes sense? So basically, Primark brought out a My Little Pony collection which I kind of accidentally, undeliberately, ended up getting pretty much all of it, apart from what I can tell is 4 items. 2 items I'm not fussed on, and the other 2 I just haven't managed to pick up yet. But I thought I would still do this now because there's no definites that I'm going to get the other 2 pieces anyway. I'm just being greedy. I've already got quite a lot of the collection, so I thought I would show you what I got from Primark's My Little Pony collection that they brought out. So I was obsessed with My Little Pony when I was younger. Me and my older sister, my little sister too, but more my older sister, had a massive My Little Pony collection, which is actually in my garage. They're all in a stacking box. I haven't displayed them yet and I have no idea why. It actually started when Primark brought out a top a couple of weeks ago with a My Little Pony on. I'll show you it, but it was cropped and I feel like for £8 it was expensive, so I didn't get it. And then more of the collection started being put onto their social media. I found out they were doing a denim jacket and it just kind of went on from there. I ended up getting a couple of pieces and then I ended up with pretty much all of the collection apart from a couple of things. So I will show you what I've got, and then I do know the other things that are in the collection that I don't have, so I'll try and explain them to you. So this was the first item in the collection that I seen. When I didn't realise they were doing a collection, I thought they were just doing a t-shirt. It is actually a cropped t-shirt. It's tie-dye, it's like pastel tie-dye, which is what drew me to it. And then it has like the My Little Pony there, and she is so gorgeous, bless her, and it just says My Little Pony on it. So when I seen it was £8, I thought that's quite expensive, because they do a very similar tie-dye t-shirt for like a £5. So it's cropped and it's got a little My Little Pony on, and they stuck another £3 on it, which I suppose isn't that much, but I just thought it was quite expensive for what it was. But I didn't get it. I kept an eye on it, and then yeah, the last time I went in, this is the last thing I bought out of the collection, I was like, you know what, I need it. Like, it's gorgeous, I love it, I will wear it a lot. So yeah, I needed it. So it's just tie-dye on the back, and then it has the My Little Pony there, and I got this in my usual size 8, and like I said, it was £8. That's the My Little Pony like print on it there. Last week when I was in, I got some pyjamas. I had no idea about these pyjamas, I hadn't seen these on Instagram. I had heard of the jacket by this point, and the shorts, but they weren't in this Primark when I went in, so I ended up getting a couple of other pieces while I was there, and these were one of them. Like I said, I didn't know about these until I went into store, and when I seen them I had to have them. So it just says I believe in unicorns. It doesn't actually say My Little Pony on it. It does inside, it's got like the rainbow, and it's just plain grey on the back. A lot of the collection is quite grey, I find, in the pyjamas section at least, which I feel like it goes quite nice with the colours, but this would be quite nice in like a blue or maybe even a yellow. I don't really know, I just feel like it would be nicer in another colour like the crop top, but I still love it. I did size up and I got a medium because I think I'm just going to wear it for bed. You guys, if you've been following me a while, know that normally when I buy pyjama tops I wear them during the daytime, but there is just something about this one that says bedtime to me. Maybe if it just said My Little Pony on it, I don't know if it's the writing, but I just feel it's more bedtime. So it's glittery pink writing, and then it's got 2 unicorn My Little Ponies on there. This was £6, and then I got the matching Pajama Bottoms, which were £8. So they say Believe all over the pink pastel-y, what is this called? Waistband. And then it's got the My Little Pony all over it with the rainbows, and then it goes all the way down and it's cuffed on the bottom as well. I got a large in these. You guys probably know by now that I really like to size up my pyjamas, so I went for a large. I didn't want them too fitted on the leg, I just like to have massive pyjamas. So £13 for the set I don't think is too bad, and I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous as well. Just ignore the fact that they're on a Marxie's hanger, it just happens to be hanging on a Marxie's hanger. It is from Primark. So while I picked up that set of pyjamas, I seen this vest top and I was like, I could wear that as a day top. So I fully intend on wearing it as a day top. So I didn't size up, I got a small so that I can wear it during the day as a day top, because I think you totally can do that. It's very pastel, it's got the rainbow, it's got like purple on there, oh it's just so gorgeous. And it's so kawaii, I can't even say that. And I just love pastel. I'm getting like so into my pastels like more and more. So that was £5 and I got that in 6 to 8, which is a small. Even though it doesn't look that small, it looks quite it looks quite big, I think. So yeah, I got that, and then A couple of days later I found out that there was matching shorts to this vest top because it is part of a pyjama set. So the next time I went into Primark, again looking for the denim jacket, I found the shorts to this. So I got the shorts. So the shorts were £5, which I think are just so beautiful, and they're very pastel as well. So yeah, I think the whole collection should have been pastel colours rather than the grey on the other pyjamas and on some of the other items which I didn't buy, and that's why I didn't buy them, because the grey, not that I don't like grey, I just feel like it should be more colourful like this. So I'm going to try and wear these as day shorts. I'm not going to wear them at the same time as the vest top because then it really will just look like I'm wearing pyjamas, I think. But I feel like if you're on holiday, you could totally carry these off as day shorts, like kawaii pastel shorts. Maybe not, we'll see. I'll probably wear them for bed or around the house if not. But I just liked that they had the unicorn My Little Pony all over. They feel really good material, like for fiver, like they're not flimsy at all. And then they've got the pink waistband. I'm not sure if I would have liked a medium, but then again I'm not wearing them for bed, so I got the small, the 6 to 8. And to be honest, they do seem quite big, even though they are a small. Are they a small? No, they're a medium. Oh well. So they were a small on the hanger, but they're actually a medium, which if I was going to be wearing them for bed I would have got a medium anyway. So maybe it's best that I got the medium because it's made them a bit longer and I can just tie them at the waist tighter to fit my waist. So yeah, they were £5 and they do go with the vest top, but I'm going to try and wear the vest top and shorts separately as day wear and keep the other two things, the grey pyjamas, as a pyjama set. So the main thing that I wanted from this collection the whole time, I didn't even know about the pyjamas, was the denim jacket. When I found out about the jacket, I also found out about the shorts. So when I went in the other day, still looking for the jacket and had accumulated many pyjamas of the collection at this point, again not deliberately, I just loved them, I got in the section where all the My Little Pony stuff was, including these, but not the jacket. So I'll explain to you how I got the jacket if you go to Newcastle Primark. Might be interesting to you. But they did have the shorts. I feel like everything is priced quite well, apart from the shorts. So the shorts are just a plain kind of denim. Apart from that top as well, I said that I felt like that was a bit overpriced. I do know that they have to pay like royalties and stuff when they work with brands, that's why Disney's more expensive, but I feel like if these were Disney ones, right, if they had a Mickey on, they would be at the most £10, £12. These were £15. I feel like that's a lot for Primark. Their shorts you can get like this without the ponies on for a fiver. I've even seen them in the sale for like £2 and stuff. Like, I know that's the sale, but it's still really cheap. So I was really surprised when I seen that these were £15. By this point I was like, oh, but they'll match the denim jacket if I can get the jacket. But I didn't want to pay £15, but I just feel like they go so well with the jacket. So I did actually intend on taking them back after I tried them on at home. I thought I'll try them on, see how much I actually like them. And yeah, of course, I tried them on and I absolutely bloomin' loved them. So they're not going back, but I'm not happy that I paid 15 quid for them. So they have a pink My Little Pony on that side and a blue one on that side, and they are so cute. And then on the back there is like rainbows on the shorts. I have found that with the denim in this collection that they are smaller fitting, so I did actually get a 10 in these, even though they are quite high-waisted. Normally I would like need an 8 on my waist, but I found that they're quite small fitting, so I got a 10. I could tell in the shop that they looked a bit small, so I'm glad I did pick up the 10. So yeah, I ended up keeping them, and I do love them, but I feel like I might rip them a little bit and fray them a little bit and just make them a little bit more, I don't know, just something else to them, rather than just the ponies for 15 quid. And the rainbows, yes, like it's embroidery on the back, and then on the front it's like printed on. So I do love them, but I just feel like they were expensive. So as I was saying, I looked at the whole collection on the ground floor in Newcastle Primark, and they had everything there, including the things that I already had, like the pyjamas and stuff, but they didn't have the jacket. So I was like, there's no jackets because the whole collection is here. Metro Centre Primark, if you watch this video when I'm uploading it, aren't getting the jacket back in for at least 3 weeks when I spoke to them. They said it sold out really quickly, so I assumed Newcastle would sell out really quickly too, because it's a bigger store. And when I went in and seen it wasn't with the rest of the collection, I was like, there's no way they've got them in. I really wanted it though, so I went up to the denim section on the first floor, and if you go to the denim section, at the back, they have them on the back wall. They have the My Little Pony jackets on the back wall, away from the rest of the collection. I would understand if there was 2 or 3, but there was a whole reel of them. So I found that really weird. I think maybe they're selling out of them really quickly, and they're trying to hide them a bit so that people that can't get there as quickly are having more of a chance to get them. I don't really know, but they weren't with the rest of the collection. So when I seen it, I was like, oh my god, I need that jacket. Like, it wasn't a question. I even thought of ways to make my own jacket. So I have another big denim jacket that I like to wear. I looked on eBay for My Little Pony patches, and they were all the new My Little Ponies, the skinny ones. Like, I prefer the old retro original My Little Ponies. So this jacket was something that I really needed. Like, I will get so much use out of this. I already have. Like, I've only had it a week and I've worn it quite a few times. So I know this is going to be like a lifelong jacket for me, as weird as that sounds. So you can make your own jacket if you get the patches off eBay, if you like the new My Little Ponies. But I wanted the retro ones. So this was 25 quid. A lot, I know, but I really wanted it, and I think it'll look so cute with the shorts. So it's all embroidery on the front. So there's two ponies here. There's kind of like a little heart embroidered there. There's a pony underneath there, and then it says My Little Pony there. So I rolled up the sleeves. It's a slight bit darker than the shorts, I want to say. So that's the shorts. Is it the same? Maybe it's the same and I'm just looking at it weird. And then on the back is kind of stuck on, like, printed My Little Pony with 3 of them and a rainbow. It's a good size and I absolutely love it. Like, there was nothing like that on eBay patch wise, so yeah, I absolutely adore it, I can't even tell you. So I would have liked my normal size in this, so an 8 or possibly a 10, so that I could still fit a jumper or a jersey jacket with a hood underneath it if I needed to. I think that's a nice look for jackets, like if you have another one underneath, a denim one. But they only had a 4, which, yeah, it fit, but it was kind of a bit like, I'll not fit anything under this other than a t-shirt, and I want it for the long run. So after a 4, all they had was 12, loads of 14s, loads of 16s. It went all the way up to 20, which was quite impressive. It was a good range. So I got the 12. It's not too big, actually. Like I said, the denim's quite small fitting, so it fits more like a 10, a big 10. So yeah, I got the 12. And to be honest, I didn't care, I needed it, I don't care, like, if it's a little bit bigger than I wanted. It's only a little bit bigger, and I love the fit of it, I love the darker denim, it's so 90s, like, I just love it. I just love it, and I had to have it. So the other things in the collection, I'll briefly tell you if you were interested. There is a grey My Little Pony t-shirt that has the pony rearing up on the front, and it's covered in sequins, and it's that kind of sequence that Primark has at the minute where you can push it up and down for different colours. So she's either pink or blue, I want to say, I'm not sure, and that's £8, but I didn't really like it because the sequence was quite a dull pink and the top was grey, so I didn't go for that top. The other top was a very similar picture to what's on the back of the jacket in just grey. Again, I wanted it to be more colourful, so I didn't go for that one. I think that was £6 or £8 too. The other thing is a cami, like, strappy nightie. It's like a slip dress, it's very gorgeous, but again it's grey. I might still get it because it does have a big pony on with pink trim on, like, the straps, and it was only a £5. So I might still get the nightie. Like I was saying, there was 2 things I wanted and 2 things I didn't. The nightie is one of them. Might get it next time I go in, I'm not desperate for it. It would be nice for over the summer and hotter nights, but not so much over the winter. And I'm the sort of person that gets cold all the time, so I prefer to just wear big baggy pyjamas all the time. And then the other thing was a 3-pack of socks. They weren't train liners, they were like full, like, ankle socks, and there was 3, and they are very colourful and very pretty, and there's a different colour pony on each one, so I do really want them. But I haven't actually seen them in any of the Primarks I shop in, so that's why I haven't got them. So yeah, it was kind of one of those things where I didn't mean to get the whole collection. I knew about the jacket, ended up finding out the shorts. When I've been in, I've seen the pyjamas, and that top was something that I've seen first and wanted it for a long time. And so that was my My Little Pony Primark clothing collection haul. Expensive, especially for Primark, but they have to pay their royalties, I suppose. I do still think it's slightly overpriced, even though they paid the royalties. But I absolutely love the stuff. I'm wondering if they're going to bring out more or if that is the entire collection now. They did have a post about it on their website. It looks like it must be most of the collection now, if not all of it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. I wasn't really aware that it was going to be like a thing, like a My Little Pony collection at Primark. I mean, I didn't even realise it was like going to be a collection until I seen it on their website. So yeah, I absolutely love the whole collection. I do wish they'd made it a bit more colourful rather than a lot of the stuff being grey. And I do wish it was a little bit cheaper, especially the shorts and the jacket. And I think with that being a crop top, it could have at least been 6 instead of 8. So who knows, I might still get the socks and the nightie, but we'll see. That was everything I got, My Little Pony Primark wise. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. That always means the world to me when you guys do that. I can't tell you how much it means to know that somebody wants to subscribe to my channel, but I appreciate it, I really do. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!